One of the greatest bromances returns to the big screen. The relationship between Mark Wahlberg and his teddy bear. Gee, why don't you ever smoke weed with me? Asshole. Ted 2. Now Ted 2 is the sequel to Ted, the movie about Mark Wahlberg and his teddy bear, who is vulgar and smokes a lot of weed. The movie was again directed by Seth MacFarlane. Both Mark Wahlberg and Seth MacFarlane are back reprising their respective roles. But we also have a newcomer in Amanda Seyfried, who plays a lawyer in that film. So what is Ted 2 about? Ted 2 picks up sometime after the first one. Ted is now getting married to his girlfriend Tammy Lynn, and 1 year into the marriage everything begins to crumble down. They really have problems. It's not looking good for their marriage. So they decide, hey, how do we make everything better? We need a baby. And this is where the government steps in and they're like, we've had about enough. No baby for you, actually no job for you, actually no marriage for you, because you are not a person. You're property. So Ted teams up with his best friend, played by Mark Wahlberg again, and they enlist the help of a lawyer, played by Amanda Seyfried, to fight for Ted's civil rights. Now going into Ted 2, I was a bit skeptical. I used to be a hardcore Seth MacFarlane fan. I loved Family Guy, I loved American Dad, and then I watched the first Ted movie, and even though I liked it, I didn't love it. To me, it suffered from some big issues. First of all, a lot of the jokes were recycled jokes from Family Guy. And it also featured unnecessary drama that the movie just didn't need. Unfortunately, the sequel suffers from the same issues. But first, let's talk about what I did like about the movie. And let's be honest, the thing that makes both of these movies is the chemistry between Mark Wahlberg and Ted. My lord, they have great chemistry. It's out of this world. Their dialogue bounces off of one another perfectly. They bigger back and forth, and it's so enjoyable to see these two characters interact. It's insane. They wrote Mila Kunis out of this movie, which sort of nullifies the first one, but who gives a shit about character development in a Ted movie? Newcomer Amanda Seyfried I actually liked in this movie. She was a little bit more down to earth than Mila Kunis' character. The chemistry between her and Mark Wahlberg was, in my opinion, even better than the one between him and Mila Kunis. And character-wise, this movie has a lot of cameos. Some work perfectly and some just feel forced. But the character that annoyed me the most is the same character I hated in the first one. Yeah, they brought back the villain, Donnie, I think his name was Donnie. Yeah, they brought him back. Why is he in that movie? Seriously, the only thing he's there for is to create unnecessary drama that the movie doesn't need. And all of his jokes fall extremely flat, so just cut him out of the movie, seriously. All those scenes involving him should have been cut. And now let's talk about the humor. It's sort of a funny thing, I have mixed feelings about the humor. Sometimes it made me laugh, like gut-busting moments, and other times I was like, seriously, that's just lazy writing. There were a couple jokes that when they happened, I was like, come on, you're using the same jokes you already used twice on Family Guy? Come on, you can do better than that. That is just lazy. And weed jokes. Yeah, a lot of weed jokes. Let's make fun of pot. Let's make fun of us being high. Come on, it's not funny anymore. We've seen it all. We've done it all. It's been dealt with. Let's just get over it. However, when original and new material happened, it normally made me laugh, and laugh out very loud. In my opinion, the movie is also a little too long. It's like 15 minutes too long. But you can't help but being happy to see Ted and Mark Wahlberg back again, doing their shenanigans. So yeah, it's a fun comedy with two amazing protagonists that have insane chemistry. Some of the jokes fall flat, some feel forced, some are redundant, and there's again this unnecessary drama that I didn't even like in the first one. But all the jokes that hit, oh, they hit well. Like there's this one scene at this improv stand-up comedy show. I was bursting into laughter. It was so funny, but it was definitely politically incorrect. So be aware of that. So yeah, all in all, I gotta say, Ted 2 gets the bronze medal. It's an okay summer comedy that you can definitely check out, but it's not a must-see. However, if you're a die-hard fan of the first one, go see it and you will not be disappointed. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. And if you like what you see here and you want to see more, then just subscribe.